In harmony with Trade Plus Aid's dedication to projects that not only combat climate change but also uplift impoverished rural communities in southern Africa, the TPA Biogas Digester Programme is a working example of the holistic approach adopted by Trade Plus Aid in selecting appropriate projects that lead to solutions to the everyday problems that affect our world today. Across South Africa, a significant environmental concern is deforestation, owing to the need for firewood to be used for cooking and heating. The goal of the TPA Domestic Biogas Project is to reduce deforestation and supply a cleaner, healthier, alternative energy source to rural communities through the use of biogas. Dave Alcock has championed appropriate sustainable development solutions in rural areas for many years. He has been involved in biogas projects since 1976 and is a passionate crusader for biogas technology as a solution to rural energy and sanitation issues.
I contemplate the world sitting here, making it a better place.
Sewage disposal methods in these areas are often as basic as a hole in the ground, but this method is high maintenance and inefficient.
A pit loo is dug, and once it's full, then there's no benefit, there's no gas that comes out of a pit loo, and you fill a hole, you have to dig another hole, move a structure, etc. But once you've got a digester there, you never have to dig another hole. You've got a sanitation system that's complete, you've got thermal energy, and the fourth thing is that you've got the fertility, and you never have to see women carrying bundles of wood on their head to go and destroy trees and to just get some thermal energy.
The TPA Domestic Biogas Project has, with a grant from the UNDP, installed 11 functioning digesters in the Richmond area of Kwa-Zulu Natal in South Africa. This disadvantaged rural community faces the daily plight of poverty, high HIV/AIDS infection rates, and an ever-depleting supply of wood fuel. This demonstration unit at the Zaki Training Institute was fitted to educate the community about the benefits of this technology. Richard Ndladla, director of Zaki Agricultural College, is already seeing these benefits at his school.
So we've got a cycle where everything now rotates. We feed the boys provide the waste, and that waste comes as a byproduct out of the biogas digester. It goes to our garden and we produce food, and that food goes to the kitchen. So it's a cycle. So there's nothing that is now a waste.
In addition to successful implementation of biogas technology at the school, Zaki is also committed to outreach programs in the surrounding areas.
Zaki is running a food security program in Richmond at Pateni, where we have installed 10 biogas digesters through the funding that came through Trade Plus Aid and United Nations funding. So these 10 biogas digesters that are installed there, we are now setting up gardens, homestead gardens, where the byproduct from the biogas digesters is used to produce vegetables, and those vegetables are now used by the homestead people. So that is how we see biogas digesters linked with food security. So if we can get more funding, more communities can benefit out of the biogas digester.
For this TPA Domestic Biogas Project to reach its full potential, additional funds are required, and Trade Plus Aid is constantly searching for innovative methods to raise the money needed to install more digesters. This has led to the initiation of the TPA Agricultural Biogas Project. This project is focused on providing solutions to the environmental damage associated with commercial farming methods. The methane gas emitted by animal waste lagoons is over 20 times more harmful than carbon dioxide as a greenhouse gas. By processing it in a covered heated lagoon, the resultant methane-rich biogas can generate electricity for use on the farm, relieving the farm's dependence on fossil-fueled, grid-based electricity. The TPA Biogas Programme is funded by the forward selling of certified emission reductions through the UNFCCC's Clean Development Mechanism. This allows for digesters to be installed at 22 suitable farms. Installation costs will be covered by the forward selling of carbon credits to be repaid once the digesters are running and processing biogas. Excess funds generated by the ongoing successful operation of these digesters will be used to accelerate the TPA domestic biogas project, creating real-world solutions to some of the environmental issues faced in South Africa today. The results speak for themselves. The people we have been able to help so far are in no doubt about the benefits these biogas digesters have made to their lives.
Asisazisebenzisa inkuni ngoba sesibasa ibiogas.
Ngifuna ukubonga.
Siyabonga kakhulu. Nomzalo osifizile nje angathi nje ngelinye ilanga athi nje ngekhiphe le mali esenzela ngelinye ilanga afike sokunezezelekile.
Thank you to all our investors for your assistance in uplifting the living conditions of rural South Africans and putting the D back into the clean development mechanism. Together, we can continue to make change a reality.